All right, so today's class we are starting angular measurement, but like I said, we will revisit angles again when we do our geometry unit. So angular measurement, so we're just going to start by reviewing what is an angle. So an angle is basically when two rays converge at one point. So this point here is also called a vertex. This point B here is also called a vertex. And we have two rays here. So we have this ray here, and then we have this ray here. And they're connected together at this point. That is called the vertex. It's at point B. And whenever we name an angle, we use this symbol that looks like this. That symbol there represents an angle. And then it'll be followed by three capital letters, where the middle letter represents the vertex. All right, so for example, in this one here, if we were looking at this measurement, here, our angle would be represented as A, B, C. Now keep in mind that sometimes angles are represented like this, A, B, C, where the middle letter represents that vertex, but sometimes it will also be just written like this, as angle B as well. All right, so angles are expressed by using the units degrees. All right, so the degrees symbol is that little circle above the number. And as you would have seen in that video, so if we have something like this, from here to here, that would be 90 degrees. If you keep going all the way to here, you would now have 90 plus 90, so a straight line would make 180 degrees. If you keep going, you would have 270 degrees, so 90 plus 90 plus 90, and then a full circle you have is 360 degrees. All right, so in one complete rotation or revolution or in the circle, we have 360 degrees. All right, so let's take a look at this figure here. This is again in the modules. So we're just looking at this figure right here on the left. And what we have is it's showing a protractor. So we've got the protractor here, and we're measuring out this angle, BMR. So the angle we're measuring here, that's the angle that we're measuring here. All right, so this angle is BMR, and again, that middle letter represents the actual angle that we are measuring. So angle M here. So right here is the angle we're measuring. All right, so in this case, we got 90 degrees here. We're going above or more than 90 degrees, so it's an obtuse angle. And we have 120 here, so it is 150 is here. And so the measurement here is 130 degrees. All right, so we're just doing a quick estimate of question 1 here. And like I said, 90 degrees would be here. Straight line would be 180 degrees. And so we know our estimate has to be greater than 90, but less than 180 degrees. Okay, so you take your protractor and you would just place that. The vertex is right here. And we would just place our protractor just like that. And then we do an estimate. So I had estimated about 143 degrees. All right, so our next example, we're looking at number 2 here. And so I'm just going to place the vertex again on my protractor and make sure my vertex is right here, lining up right here on the protractor. And I'm just going to place that as best as I can. And our estimate, or using this protractor, it's 35 degrees. The angle is between 30 and 40. So 35 degrees here.